team of the century. It's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the show. Missing my family. And I let him down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
Follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. Great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in the
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Wins. I have a lot of good kids. And it's special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and taking on. When we first met, you told me how you loved you, bled you were. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby. Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
This is a rebuild. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah!
I said it, are you ready?
Yeah!
1, 2, 3, Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in your first game.
That's the rap.
Just aim for more points than turnovers. Alright? You'll do fine. This is your moment.
Nice job.
this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. A look now at how the Eagles' starting five will look for this year. Day and Sheffield are in the backcourt with no surprise there, while Junior will get the start at small forward, and in the post you'll have Zadirko and Marceda playing the 4 and the 5 respectively. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson. And they go to the intentional foul.
I have no idea why he's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between these two.
Down his first free throw. Newark East trailing. Kennedy outside. To the middle. Junior. He nails it, and we're all tied up.
Good fundamental basketball by Kennedy. The senior working hard to involve his teammates on the play.
And the foul is called. He grabbed him intentionally there for some reason.
Maybe he's just trying to slow the pace down. I don't really know.
And the final hold sounds top one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
Yo! Hey! Who's got skills?
Yo, kid, tough game tonight. Don't worry about that.
Hey, wait up. Wait. Whew.
Man, how you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Man, I think you sound familiar, but I don't know. I was a kid when he stepped on the ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was one story about a purple jumper. He had to wear this thing every day. If he did, you would just
Red.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie.
Yeah, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, understand tempo. Just a package deal. Easy sell.
Sell? Who? You talking like scholarship?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you think or something you know you can do?
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, then we'll talk. It's your first game, learn from it.
Well, you said, Archie, right?
Yes, sir, Archie.
Junior.
Good to see you, Junior.
Edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
And here are the Eagles now. Now Junior, right side. Sinks that one from the post.
Good fundamental basketball by Kennedy. The senior working hard to involve his teammates on the play.
The Foxes trailing. And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
Yeah, that was a strange play. I'm not sure what came.
We're around a minute and a half into the second quarter of play. Here's Junior.
Bailey Madison with the block. Oh man, what a block by Madison, using all of his reach and his size to smother the shooter.
And the Eagles will call time here. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Eagles will retain possession here.
Ooh, and a dangerous pass that almost turned into a steal.
It would have been a great defensive play. Can't fault the effort.
Here's Junior. Foxes with the board. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach. The Foxes Ben Bishop with a smooth...
Outside, Day. Junior left side, and something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
Foxes leading. And the foul called on Junior. And so he's picked up the final foul, and he'll have to sit out the rest of this one. Outside, Lee. Junior with the steal. Pass to Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Check out Marceda refusing to give up, giving everything he has on that play for a clutch bucket.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops both of them, and it's an 8-point game. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
And let's talk Bishop on the clock. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up on varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership. That is a grown man shot from Junior, dropping an assertive bucket in a high-stakes situation.
And there's the call on KJ Day. And so he's picked up the final foul, and he'll have to sit out the rest of this one. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Eagles will call time here. What's your take, guys?
And they're going to try to come up with a good play here.
Yeah, they should. They're not going to get too many more chances.
The three from Christian Sheffield. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to 5.
Here's Sheffield proving he's ready to be a starter next year. He handles the pressure well and takes a composed shot.
It's stolen by Sheffield. Cash it in. That's money. What a beautiful shot to bring him within 3. And the Foxes call time here. The Foxes making a switch here. So he's picked up the final foul, and he'll have to sit out the rest of this one.
Good work controlling the clock. Now they hope for the misses.
Yeah, they'll use every trick they can to keep this game going. And that is how they close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And
You gotta imagine they're going for a quick shot at foul here. Might be their only option.
Drake, I think that's gotta be the move. Then you hope for some missed free throws on the other end.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And the Eagles love when Sheffield connects from distance. It helps open up the floor for them.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up with the missing vote.
Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
Pass to Zadirko. The three from Christian Sheffield. And the all-night and that'll do it for us in this one. Sunfield is able to defend their home court despite a fantastic effort from Junior and the rest of the Eagles.
Well, I think the difference tonight was Connor Rosenberg. You take him out of this lineup, and the Eagles are able to walk away with the win tonight.
That may be true, Danny, but we just didn't see enough from the Eagles starting group. I expected some bigger games from some of the players. But ultimately, the Foxes just had more to give tonight.
And the Foxes get...
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. Just put time on the changes. Let's tweak to that game, man.
Just when you check out all the same.
Archie?
Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things. Got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 people?
Yeah, it's a step. You show some upside, but you still got to step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play.
Just like your old man. Played through it all, even in the
On a
championship.
busted foot, and still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
It's cold out here, man. Let's get something to eat on me. Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah. This I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, the photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that, man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and give me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit, try to get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, he was tight till his family moved to New Orleans where we were tour.
Y'all still talk?
Here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters. He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
Alright, so what's up, Archie? Man, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big 10, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. So I started coloring outside the lines a little.
Your band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And on your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Oh, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. If I was struggling, he was always there for me. When he passed, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I won't let you down.
Give me that ball, kid. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to start putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard your story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why? Because you got a little bit of talent? Because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game. And it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kicking it.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. And if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I want to play.
I'm gonna win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
The
can't.
city. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
To another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the substitution. And the Eagles have to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, I can't feel good. The Eagles are really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it. Back to easy look. And he misses it. How's that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's not loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket. the end of the first half of the play. It's the Dragons up by 15. Don't go anywhere.
Second half over with. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA basketball. As always, we hope to see you at our next broadcast. Good night, everyone.
Hey, you did the right thing out there.
It doesn't feel like it.
Like the quote in my office says, you can't win unless you learn how to lose. But hey, let's not lose 2 in a row, right? These invitational teams are lined up with NBA prospects. They won't know what hit them.
Recruiters everywhere. Oh man, Jimmy even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, this all happened, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focused.
You look good too.
You look stressed, aren't you?
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendricks College experience is about to light this city up.
Hendricks, have you narrowed down on any college elections? Or are you planning on jumping overseas?
Yo!
I mean, I heard we was playing, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
What's up, man? How's New Orleans, though?
Oh, it's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just, pain in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Nah, it's okay. Coach, he's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
It's
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Rami, alongside me are Greg Hugo and Danny Honker. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendricks Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent on the Civic Cats.
Here's Kennedy. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
And there was a worry that Junior would still have a lingering issue with his knee. But the team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover, and by all reports, he's 100% and ready to go.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose? I'm not sure.
Yeah, everybody seems a little...
And here are the Civic Cats now, trailing by 4, and an intentional foul right there.
I have no idea why he's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between these two.
Maybe that could be it. That's about the only explanation that I've got. And even then, it's not a really good one.
And it's good for 2.
The senior point guard, Davidson. Awesome job recognizing the over commitment and making the defense pay.
Pass to Junior. Offensive rebound. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one on Cobb. These are his first free throws of the game.
Growing up in Newark, that was first. Junior got the home field.
And that'll do it. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looks the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this was going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats were just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success.
I mean, what can I say?
How about admitting that I'm better than you? Now, that would be a good start.
I'm not going that far. Yeah, you got me this time.
Hey, listen, man. You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know it. There will be others.
Celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it.
Oh, well, celebrate. We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now. The path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs too.
Exactly. So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior? You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled. I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? You think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. Think you're ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it. All right, y'all. Let's bring it in. Put him up, y'all. Come on, come on. Talk to him, Red.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna keep it short. Today sets the tone. So let's go out there and give these fans a season that they can look forward to, okay? Break it down, Junior. Come on.
All right, y'all. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit it.
that boom feels like a little much. You win every time. Well, then maybe winning should feel like what's the
Every time feels like the first time. Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles?
Hey, yo, Lulu, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team down a peg.
Why you say that?
Because, you know.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do. Boom!
Oh, I told you I was bad at this game, and I'm starting to live up to it.
Alright, I don't act like that.
Because you're new. You'll change.
But you act like that, right?
Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh,
come on, man. You doing that?
Yeah.
Alright, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Yeah. College is a new game. It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You want to walk out like that?
What's your name?
Junior. Hey, what if we win this next game and me and you do something together?
And if you lose?
Then we don't.
Text me after your game.
So when's the wedding?
You was just scared to say so. Ellie.
Sports fans, and welcome to our presentation of college basketball. Tonight we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they play against the Michigan State Spartans. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and we've got an exciting game on the way here. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, I'm not sure.
Everybody seems a little confused. I know I am. I have no idea why he would.
Michigan State trailing.
Michigan State has been absolutely dominant in Big Ten play. It pains me as a Buckeye to admit that, but that's real tough. They have been superb and really one of the top programs in the nation for the last 20 years or so.
And they go to the intentional foul. And I know it's not easy for you to admit the success of the Spartans, but looking at his stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line. That one misses. And he commits the intentional foul. And the foul is on. And so Syracuse takes this one by a big margin.
Hey, sometimes you just have what I call our gong game. You just scrap it, get rid of it. This was a bad day or a night. And obviously Junior will want to do that after this performance.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to have a short memory. Just turn the page. But honestly, knowing how passionate he is, I think he'll use this as motivation to come back even better.
And for Greg.
All right, that's not a good start. Junior, when we don't win, pressure ratchets up and the questions start to creep in.
What do you mean?
From the media, from the fans, and most importantly, from the guys in this locker room. Respect is earned, and our coaching staff is expecting you to become a leader on this team. That's why we brought you in.
Yeah, I get it, Coach, no question. There was one loss. We're gonna come together.
Listen, this team is gonna go as far as you can take us. I'm gonna need you to own that.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
What did Coach have to say?
I don't like this feeling, Red.
Look, you keep spitting on numbers like you did tonight, and you ain't gonna like where your draft status is at neither.
Yeah, we just gotta win, that's it.
Well, I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You got to be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
What's better as a start? That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not going to cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's going to happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son.
Good to see you, dude.
Respect. Thanks, man. Look, your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you, everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talent. You gotta show commitment if you want to cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
Everyone, and welcome to another exciting night of college basketball presented by 2K Sports. We'll watch the UCLA Bruins in this one as they go up against the Michigan State Spartans. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me at the table today are Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We're glad to have you with us.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade.
And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
That was a strange play. I'm not sure what...
Ball outside. And he commits the intentional foul. Now here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Yes, let go.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open play.
Now a timeout called by UCLA. And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight.
And so the Bruins take the win.
An ugly loss for Junior. He really struggled, and they depend on him to carry a big load.
Hey, it's a must. They need him to play better. If I know him, and I think I do, he'll use this loss as motivation, get in the gym, and come back ready to make amends next time out.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're going to have to make a decision about what type of player you're going to be, how you're going to represent yourself in this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again,
Fine. I can make the adjustment. All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right. Now, I'm at my school. I'm bleeding out colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now, I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give him the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at him.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. Then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm not, because I'm listening.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're going to have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Got you, Coach.
All right.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
She got you smiling.
Man,
Look
you
at
go.
you, boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right? Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. Okay. But you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. I mean, everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah. Expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. Fans, they take everything so personal.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's your responsibility, you know?
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you, too.
You know Alex Williams. Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers, and she's blowing up with her Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously. Because them NBA draft fans definitely do.
Alright, I'll check out.
No. You gonna do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she singled you out and issued a challenge. Throw down. And she even hit me on my socials to make sure you got it.
Let me see that. Okay. So I meet this challenge and then what?
I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before. Stone cold ruthless.
All right, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight for our presentation of college basketball. And tonight we've got the Michigan State Spartans playing against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me at the table today are Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We're glad to have you with us. Here's Hayward, and that one goes, feeding it with the lead pass.
Hayward's high basketball IQ on full display right there. Look, playing within himself and takes what the defense gives him.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood.
And he's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
Yeah, I don't know.
Texas Tech trailing here. Down low. That's basket number 2. Starting off 2 for 3.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the paint. Neely. And the layup is good.
Passing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Now Mills. He has 5. Inside. Junior.
We know Junior takes scoring the ball very seriously, especially when he gets these kinds of looks.
And that's an intentional foul. And the foul is called on. And so it's the Spartans taking care of business here in this one.
And you know, despite the margin of victory, I get the sense that Junior knows he can play much better.
Hard to find a more competitive individual. He demands a lot from himself, and I have no doubt he'll take this as motivation going forward.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Yes, this is a good thing. We got a W. You did your thing. Alex Williams is going to be out in New York for sure. I'm just glad we got the win. It's one step closer to the tournament. And Alex Williams, both can be true, Junior. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm about the team. That's my mentality always has been, always will be. Alex Williams or no Alex. Yeah, and I hear that. But look, at this level and the next level, the media is going to overanalyze every move we make on and off the court. And it's affecting the team because they're hearing it and they're reading it. If Alex Williams is burying you, then we all get it. But look, the draft stock will rise. We'll see. I ain't mad at that. As long as we keep winning, everything else will take care of itself. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.
What's up, Junior? Good to see you.
You too, Arch. Man, I gotta walk.
So look, I'll get right to the point. I know what happened between Coach Bishop and I is still eating at you.
Yeah, it didn't sit right. But I want everything to work out between us, but Coach Bishop don't trust you, and he just wants what's best for me.
Hey, so do I.
Yeah. But you still want to get paid if I make it to the NBA, which is fair.
You know, I got you here.
You did?
When you had your choice of schools, I never tried to nudge you either way.
That's right.
I was surviving before we met, Junior, and I'd still be surviving if you decided to never play basketball.
Look, Art, you got me here. And I love this place and what I'm trying to accomplish for this school, but things can change if I don't feel like they're working out. I just want that to be clear.
Okay? You don't have a contract. That's clear. All I can do is keep trying to earn your trust.
Okay.
So, you ready to see what the inside word on your draft stock is?
Definitely.
All right, so look, I gathered all my intel into one place for you to take a look at, but it can update as the season goes.
Okay, so what's this all supposed to mean right now?
Nothing yet, but it'll all shape up as we get closer to the end of the season. Just keep winning, keep your numbers up, and your stock will rise.
Okay, if we're losing and I'm not producing, then it'll fall.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not that simple, but it kinda is.
All right. Work to do.
So,
catch you later, Arch.
All right, boy.
Pardon me. Thank you.
Can I help you?
You're Junior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Alex Williams. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How'd you get on the bus?
How did I get on the bus?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised by how many people think Press Pass means all access. Can I say what a pleasure it is to meet Mr. Big Time Professor Dunk himself? I'm just wondering whether I should call you a selfish player, a chemistry risk, or, you know, tell the truth and let everyone know you did it for a girl.
Who told you that?
I never reveal my sources. But his name rhymes with Ted.
Listen, these other players that you're covering, yeah, they don't get the same, let's just call it attention.
Attention.
Yeah, attention.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with it?
What's the deal? Well, I get it. It may seem cruel or, you know, arbitrary, but it's the opposite. I love the potential of who you are and what your game is all about. At times, it can be inspiring.
Okay, and at other times?
At other times, not so much, but you're growing and developing, and this is my way of helping you reach your potential.
So why can't you just say that in an article? What's with all these games?
Because I'm building a profile too. And games, conflict, that gets eyeballs and clicks. And what if you don't develop? I write a cuddly piece about you, and then what? NBA decision makers pay attention to what I say. I've built a career on honest, unmerciful critiques, and I'm not backing down from that now. Look, the stakes are impossible at this level, Junior. You know that. And even worse when you get to the next level. You might as well prepare for it now. Everyone knew your dad was up for it. It's a long shadow that follows you around. Is that funny?
It is, because it's an angle. Trust me, I get where you're coming from. But the media is a lot more twisted about the legacy of Duke than I am.
Am I supposed to take that at face value?
I'm assuming you got another challenge for me.
Yeah, I do. 2 games, first and foremost. I'm all about winners, so win the games. Secondly, everyone wants to see you develop as a scorer. So bump your scoring average up from where it is now. What do you say?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Nice. There's something about you. Professor Dunk. Mr. Big Time.
Red.
Arch. What's up, man? Good, brother. How you doing? All right, yourself? Good, man. Good, man. Excited. Just ready for the next chapter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So look, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I don't think you're ready.
What do you mean, Arch?
I haven't performed on the court yet.
Yeah, but I got talent. Big upside. I'm ready.
I haven't shown it. I mean, you declare now, and best case scenario, you're late second rounder. Worst case, you're undrafted. I think you should stay in school.
Thanks, Archie. And I get where you're coming from, but my mind is made up. I'm declaring.
Okay. I got your back, son.
All right. Yeah, here I come.
All right, men, we didn't accomplish our goals this season. That can be a bitter pill. But I've been exactly where you guys are right now, and believe me, we can erase a lot of that bad taste tonight. Those other guys, they need a win to get into the tournament. So let's spoil that party. Junior, break them down.
Everybody around the country is watching this game tonight. They think we all phoned it in and called it the season. So let's show them how much we still matter.
Be with you, Junior. Let's get it, y'all.
All right. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Welcome, everybody, to college basketball presented by 2K Sports. This should be a fun one. Moments away, it'll be the Michigan State Spartans going up against the Florida Gators. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me at the table today are Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We're glad to have you with us.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now, here's Lambert. Gets over Lawson. Misses off the right iron. Bayless outside. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Thompson.
And without a doubt, Michigan State, a huge producer of NBA talent. Some huge names from the program throughout the years. You can always count on them to develop fantastic prospects.
And for the Spartans, you guys, they produce players at all positions on a consistent basis.
You know, the most recent big names from the Spartans programs, Aaron Jackson Jr., Draymond Green, Gary Harris. And also, don't forget now, big Zach Randolph came through the program as well. And I think Michigan State has just done a really good job of finding excellent talent and then developing that talent.
And here's Lambert. Pass to Junior. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Diaz. Bayless with it. Thompson picks him up. And here's Diaz. And he's going to get whistled for the foul. The Spartans with the lead. Outside Kelly. Junior up top. There's the three. The shot off on time. Here's Florida. Inside. And now we've got the intentional foul. And no problem. And they go to the intentional foul.
motivation to come back even better.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Cullen, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Junior, we appreciate everything you did this season and how hard you worked.
Well, I just want you to know, it's been tough for me, Coach. Had a lot of sleepless nights about it, but I know moving on to the next level is what I have to do.
And we're behind you 100%. This university is eternally grateful. And I know I asked a lot of you, but you answered the call every time.
Thanks, Coach.
Congrats.
Why didn't you get drafted? Is that funny to you?
You notice how all your questions about the result, never the work?
It was a simple question.
Why do you think I didn't get drafted? I mean, for real. You tell me.
I know you had 2 knee surgeries in college.
Nah, that's excuses.
You stayed all 4 years?
I wanted to get my degree, try again.
You were captain of your team, conference player of the year, all
nice
defense.
awards, things I've earned, things I'm actually proud of. But the NBA scouts agenda, I don't care about all that. I mean, sure, you got leadership, character, defensive motor, all that helps, that's real. Think about those other things. Well, what position do I play?
Point guard.
Yeah, and with my size, my body frame, can I play anything else? And what about my leaping ability?
You can dunk.
Can I dunk like those good dunkers? The good dunkers you even see at the street games? And is it explosive? A word they love to use.
Okay, so you had some of it, but not all of it.
I mean, from my perspective, no, but from their perspective, yeah. And when a GM goes on record and says, you're his guy, and he says that to his team, his whole career and yours are inextricably linked. Okay, if I become a star, so do they. If I wash out, same. So they've all agreed on this checklist, this protocol, right? Duke doesn't check all the boxes, and some other guy does.
So draft the other guy.
Draft the other guy.
At least they can say he checked all the boxes.
Yeah. The fault goes back on the players, not them. Okay, that's why you gotta understand this mentality, son. You gotta make sure you check all the boxes for them. Okay, this draft cycle business, this is a chess match. Okay, if you're not ready for that, you are bound to fail. That's the setup.
Whew. Now, most people on the outside won't see it. But this, my friend, is where the draft begins.
Suit shop?
Mm-hmm. Messaging is everything.
Okay, so is there a wrong choice here?
Think of it like a spectrum. One end you got Russell Westbrook, loud on and off court. On the other, you got Kawhi, quiet on and off court. Are you one of them or are you in the middle? What you decide will help teams get an idea of what you're really all about.
Are you ready, Junior?
Yeah. You ready, Joe?
Beautiful choice. We'll put...
I'm the associate agent, so when you sign with the agency, I'll be here to support Harper on the day-to-day.
I'm sorry, I completely spaced her name. You walking in.
It's fair, you have a lot going on. It's Layla.
Layla.
Layla, yeah.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
Junior, hello. So excited to have you here. I'm Harper Dell. Thank you so much for coming down to hear our pitch.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, and thank you for taking the time out to meet me.
Absolutely. This is the moment. You have worked your entire life to get here, and we are here to support you in that journey to the next step where you start getting paid. I don't have to tell you, we have the deepest roster of NBA talent in the world and brand partnerships with every company you can name. Our goal is long-term. We want to create lifelong relationships that keep you living large now and comfortable in your retirement. In these notes already rests the shoe contract of your dreams. You ever thought about acting?
No, I never really considered it, but I'm into it if it makes sense. Yeah.
Multiple commercial offers and scripts for interesting indies that will help groom you for bigger projects once you get your feet wet.
All of that sounds really good to me. Yeah, but right now I just want to focus on the draft, solidify my position, and find the team where my skills fit best.
Well, we have relationships with all the teams. We can gather intel to get you the private team workouts that you want.
Maybe not the exact team I want to play for?
Anything is possible. But it is still a draft where teams can and will do what they see fit for their organization.
Okay, so that's a no.
Chaos exists. We try and mitigate that for you, but it does exist. And I'm not going to lie to you just to get you to sign. I want us to start off in a place where we can be honest with each other. You know what? This is feeling way too formal.
Way too formal.
Yeah. That's better.
Much better.
So I grew up in the Salinas Valley. It's about 2 hours south of San Francisco. John Steinbeck was from there. Do you know it?
No, not that area
That's
specifically,
okay.
no.
My parents died when I was young, so my grandmother raised us on her ranch. We grew broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower. It was not glamorous, but we worked and survived. And Layla?
Oh, I was raised right down the road from you in Union.
Oh, Jersey represent.
That's right.
Yeah.
My dad bailed on us when I was 3, and my mom did everything in her power to make it work. We know what it's like to want more. We willed ourselves to be where we are, just like you did.
There's a vision for you here. Jordan, LeBron, a bigger corporate vision. Companies love them because their messaging connects to the public across all demographics. And that's how we want to position your endorsements going forward. Universal appeal.
Okay. But it feels like there's a catch coming.
No, there's no catch. There's a little reality. Archie. He's a good guy, and we know that he brought you here, which is why we want to provide him with a generous finder's fee as a parachute.
But for us, we need you free and clear of all old attachments. Your future depends on an uncluttered vision. All new NBA players have to go through these difficult transitions.
So it's you guys or him?
From our perspective, it's just the way it has to be.
You should hear what he has to say. Maybe he really is the right fit for you and for your vision. But for us, it's one or the other.
I don't like it. Not one bit. Fine. I'm not afraid of a little competition. But her pitch on the corporate take is a flat idea. You have personality and you have an opinion. Your boy Hendricks Cobb, Harden, Embiid, they're doing just fine being who they are. That's how we seal your endorsements. Big and bold.
But doesn't that idea risk losing endorsements if I'm seen as controversial?
Yes, it will. But you'll gain others. Others that share your vision and your story. Former football player. Newark. Your dad. You're the underdog. That stuff is powerful, so use
you got
it.
a shoe contract available for me now?
No, I don't. But I will. It's called trust, Junior.
She said she got a movie deal available for me
Deals?
now.
Or ideas where deals may be?
I don't know.
Seems to me like you should. These big agencies, man, they pack a punch nowadays. She may have a little bit more firepower than me right now. But I know who you are. I know where you come from. And I know what you want. As if it were my own story. Fine, if you want to walk away from all of that, so be it. It's either her or me. You choose.
loyalty means a lot to me, but and I gotta protect
I'll
myself.
get you a bigger shoe deal. All right, I'm working on a few things right now, but it takes time, Junior.
Yeah, but the shoe deals she has are already laid out. And if I don't take them, man, I'm throwing money away.
And these big agencies, it'll be what have you done for me lately if you miss your draft projections. I would never do that to you, Junior. I wouldn't even consider that. Now look, I just want you to reconsider, okay? Let's finish what we started.
Okay. You say you can give me bigger deals or just as good. I believe in that. I believe in us, man. You've been with me from the start, and that matters.
Well, I guess I'll owe you an apology for being so passionate. But I know you made the right choice. And I will spend every waking hour making sure that you know it. I won't let you down, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
Being projected a second rounder, it gives us the high hill to climb.
Just gotta look at it like another challenge on the ride.
Put that chip on your shoulder right where it needs to be.
So if I catch fire, how high can I go, Arch?
Lottery's a lost cause, but mid-first round could still be there if it all goes right.
Let's go then. So what's up first?
Well, the next step is the league personality evaluation test. That's where they put you in a room with an interviewer who will ask you a bunch of probing questions about yourself.
Alright, so I'll just be honest. Better know who I am.
Yeah, but be aware of what they want to hear. Integrity, character, leadership. You keep that in the back of your mind when you're answering questions and you'll do just fine.
Junior, welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Go
to
ahead
meet
and
you
take
too.
a seat.
Thank you.
This isn't a test. This isn't an interrogation. We're here to have a discussion, point of which is to get to know you better as a person. There are no right or wrong answers. All we want is for you to be as open and honest as possible.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get started. What would one of your family members tell us about you?
That's interesting. I think they say I'm pretty easygoing. Never get too high or too low.
How so?
Say I just get along with everybody. Doesn't matter if someone's different from me or likes different things. I respect the person for who they are and what they're about.
Of course.
Whatever happens, I deal with it. I don't make a big deal out of it. Today's a bad day, tomorrow will be better.
Great. Let's move on. I'm curious. How do you deal with teammates you don't like?
See, the thing with me is I've always been the best player on my team. So whether or not I like someone or they like me, everybody just kind of falls in line. We all want to win, right?
But what if you really didn't like someone?
And I don't hang out with them outside of the court. This is a business. You don't have to like everybody you work with. And like I said, I'm a great player. So whether or not you like me, you respect what I bring to the team.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
Look, I'm really good at the game, but I'm not quite sure I'm in that conversation yet.
Why do you say that?
Well, I'm honest with myself. I know what I'm good at and I know what I need to work on. I just remain humble, and right now I'm not at the level of the best players in the draft. But by the time we start drafting, who knows? I mean, let's see what happens.
One last question, and then I'll let you go, Junior. I'm wondering, what's your primary motivation for joining the league?
All I care about is being the best basketball player in the world. And I'm lucky, maybe someday being in the conversation for best of all time.
Nothing else motivates you? Supporting yourself, maybe?
Well, I'm extremely lucky to play a game I love, and this game can lead to a very comfortable life, as far as money goes. But I just want to be the best above anything. After that, everything else will just fall into place.
All right. That'll wrap it up.
Wait, that's it?
That's it. Thank you very much for your time, Junior. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. It was nice to meet you. Nice talking with you.
Best of luck in the draft.
Thank you.
That's not a good or a bad thing. Teams check out the data. Someone like you more, someone like you less. To some, it won't matter. The deal is fluid. I'll take 2 of those.
Yeah, but the results can change where I currently sit in the draft. I'm not home.
You don't have to. You could stay exactly where you are right now.
So I just gotta sit here and wait?
Well, not here. There are a few days left before you bet a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm glad you think this is so funny, man.
This is a marathon, son. Breathe. Or you should burn yourself out before we even get started. Okay? I mean, look, Junior, you're in the second round right now. It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm on it. I just want to know where I can move myself up.
Well, that starts with your first presser. It's going to be small, but you can still use it to your advantage. Turn on the charm. Get some GM's eye on you if you play this right. I know you're tensed. You should be. This is it, Junior. It's now or never.
Hey, I'm excited to begin this combine process with you guys, so let's get started.
Okay, right. Can you talk about your experience at the combine so far?
If I'm completely honest, yeah, I've been a little bit nervous in the run-up to this. But I'm humble, I'm prepared, and I'm 100% confident in my game. And although I'm not projected as a first-round pick yet, I plan to be after this process.
Planning on making the first round could be a tall order. What's the plan of attack?
Listen, I know my game is first round, so I just got to play it out. Once we hit the drills and scrimmages, it'll be obvious.
So make the pitch. Why should a team take a chance on you as a first rounder?
Because that's where I belong. When this process is over, it won't even be considered taking a chance anymore. It'll just be the right move. Anybody else? Well, all right. Thank you all for coming out. I had a great time. Hope you did too.
Okay, so now we're at the heart of the matter. Drills and scrimmage. This is where the combine gets a little nasty.
All right, fine, man. See, this is what I've been waiting for. No more talk. Just get to play.
Great. Because I spoke to a friend of mine, and he's agreed to walk you in. Damian Lillard.
Wait. You're friends with Dame Lillard?
That's so hard to believe?
I mean, maybe, but... I mean, come on, Arch. Friends, it seems like a stretch.
All right, somewhere in the middle, okay? His manager owes me a favor. Anyway, Damian's going to be at the workout, for tips and give me some guidance.
Man, that's amazing. I'm a big fan of his, man. Thanks.
Don't thank me. Just do what you got to do, and remember to use him as a resource because that's what he's there for. Oh, and save the selfies so you get into the league next year. Hi.
Yo, Dame.
Junior, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. I appreciate you meeting up with me, man.
It's all good.
Yeah. So how do I improve my Stockton here, man? Because I'm nervous, man.
You just got to go in here, test well. So hopefully you've been preparing for all these tests, the vertical, the bench press, making open jumpers, 3/4 court sprint, working on your one-on-one game, because you're probably going to run into that in here. So that's going to mean something. Second, you got to be able to show your work ethic. When you're going through these drills, you got to be working harder than everybody else. You got to be in better shape than everybody else, because that's going to stand out, because a lot of people don't prepare like they need to for this. The third thing is just your demeanor, how you carry yourself, your confidence, showing up. A lot of people show up to this stuff and they depend on their reputation from high school and college, and they feel like they don't got to go through drills and they don't got to bring it. So if you show up and you do all of these things, I guarantee you, you're going to rise up the boards just like I did.
Okay, man. Okay. Yo, you just dropped a whole world of knowledge on me, man, but I appreciate it.
Hey, man, it's simple. Do what the other players won't do, and it'll happen.
All right, respect, man. I appreciate you coming.
Sure.